lighting keeps getting worse, but I put on a different shirt, so you're welcome. And I still have this bondage looking thing all around my neck and over my boob. YouTube is flagging this. Hello everyone, my name is Joanna, welcome to my Booktube channel. That didn't sound fake at all. Today I'm doing the Booktube Newbie Tag. I'll be checking out the questions from Book Roasters video, because I think the original video was posted by Brenda C, but the video is currently available. I'm not sure if that's only for me or if it's like a worldwide thing. And I'll link her video down below, I guess. She has a cat in it, and her cats are adorable. No one wrote the questions in the description, so I just need to watch the video. I could probably write them, but... Okay, she just said she's not sure. I'm not sure why I'm watching the whole video, but she just said she's not sure who'll be watching this. I'm also not sure who'll be watching this, but if you are... Hi! Love you! I feel like I should also give this... I don't know why I'm acting like I'm reacting to this. But yeah, English is not my first language, obviously. Sorry. Got it. First question is, why did you start a Booktube channel? Listen, I've been wanting to start one since I started watching Booktube, which was like in the end of 2016, I think, probably. So I've been wanting to start for a long time. However, I like to put things off. And even though I have a nice phone that I can film on, I was always like, oh, I don't have a camera, I don't have this, I don't have like a big bookshelf because it won't fit in my room. I just kept coming up with excuses instead of just starting it. So the reason why I finally decided to start it is my other video, the Booktube games. Everyone in the Booktube games is amazing and precious and fantastic and brilliant, never the same twice. Love them. When I mentioned I wanted to start, they are all so kind and so supportive that I said, you know what, I want to hype the Booktube games up, I want to vlog it, I'm gonna be traveling, so it's gonna be really fun, and I just want to talk about books. I don't have any real life, I hate that term, real life friends, but friends that I spend a lot of physical time with, who read. Like, none of them read. I have a friend who's a really big Harry Potter stan, and I read the books last year, and I said, yo, I'm reading the books, talk to me about them. And she went, oh, I've only seen the films. I just want to sit in my room, in my PJs, talking about books and being a big book nerd. Second question, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? Y'all, I'm so boring! First of all, I think a bit of an international side is necessary to Booktube. Brazilian Booktube is really like big, and Spanish Booktube I think it's quite large, but mostly it's English people, American people, English speaking people, I say as I'm speaking English, who run Booktube. Not that I want to run Booktube, but you know, who are part and are a big part and a big slice of this part of YouTube. And I want more international peeps. I want more peeps with English as their second language. I want more peeps who like just subtitle their videos. That's amazing. I want all of that, please. I'm here for a bit of an international aesthetic, I guess. I have a degree in psychology, and I'm going for my master's degree where I'll be able to work as a clinical psychologist. I think that'll be quite helpful, and it is quite helpful in my life when I'm reading books that deal with mental illness. I quite like putting what the author wrote, especially when it isn't own voices, putting what the author wrote against what I know and what I've studied and the people I've talked about and the cases I've seen. I'm a big psychology nerd, so maybe I can bring a little bit of that into Booktube. I think that's it. Hopefully that's actually interesting things. I don't know. Third question. What are you most excited about your Booktube channel? Making friends. Talking to people. Meeting new people. Hearing different opinions. Hearing different points of view. I'm so excited for that. I'm really excited to vlog, which I think might be weird. I don't know. Oh, I'm also really excited. I'm really excited about a lot of things. Ooh, okay, I really want to learn how to edit videos. Thanks. Just because I think it's really interesting and I really like collecting random skills. So I'm really excited to start doing that. I'll be doing that tonight. Yeah, but mostly I'm just excited to meet new people and to talk about books. Rant about books. Rave about books. Be creative. I'm not a very creative person. I'm selling myself really short. I'm not the most creative person in the world, but I want to be. I want to be more creative, and I think Booktube is an amazing place for that, because there's so many things happening. Like, there's people who stick to the most conventional side of Booktube, I guess, like hauls and wrap-ups and TBRs. There's people who do amazing in different ways to set up their TBRs. There's people who do these amazing challenges. I want tags to come back. I'm bringing tags back, guys. Love tags. The fourth question is, why do you love reading? Listen, yikes. Listen, y'all. That's a question and a half. I used to read a lot as a super young kid. Like, when I first learned how to read in school, read a lot. Then, as years went by, and especially like late middle school, throughout the entirety of high school, in my first year of college, didn't read. I didn't read. It was disgusting. I just didn't want to. And what brought me back to reading was finding Booktube. What was the question? Oh, why do I love reading? Yeah. When I came back to reading, it felt so refreshing, and like I've been missing this part of my life. My mom is a big reader, my dad is a big reader. I'm an only child, so there's no one else, but I've always been surrounded by books. Reading is a good place for me. When I'm reading, I'm in a good place. That sounds really dramatic. I promise I'm okay. I definitely use reading as a way to improve myself, as a way to improve the way I see other people, as a way to broaden my horizons. I think that's my favorite thing. Just seeing different perspectives on life and on the world. I think, yeah, I'm going with that. Fifth question, I think it's fifth. It's what book or book series got you into reading? Not Harry Potter. I can tell you that much. I read them just last year for the first time. Don't think I have a good answer just because I stopped for such a long time. However, I loved Winnie the Pooh the most when I was a kid. I had this one Winnie the Pooh book. It was tiny. But like, it wasn't that tiny, you know? It was like graphic novel size. You can't see. It was like this big. My mom read it to me so much that I was like 4 years old, and I could pretend like I was reading it, so I'll just memorize it and I'll say it out loud, and I'd follow the words with my finger and just act like I was reading it and impress everyone. I had a big like marked, I don't know if anyone remembers that series, Marked, like Hush Hush, Marked phase growing up. But I don't think that got me into reading. I don't think there's a specific book or series that got me into reading. It was more my parents who loved reading so much, and my mom read to me every night for longer than it's probably okay. Yeah, I think it's just what surrounded me that got me into reading. Question number 6 is, what challenges do you think would be the hardest to overcome about having a Booktube channel? I don't know, really. I'm not really brought down by negative comments. I've gotten over that as I grew up. I actually don't know. I think managing my time. Maybe I'm currently on break from school, from uni. So when I go back to uni, maybe speaking English. Speaking English is the hardest part. That's it. That's my answer. Jesus Christ. No, but actually, time management will be the hardest thing for me, I think. Another thing that I've been struggling with, and I'm not sure it's going quite well in this video because I filmed the other one first and I was watching that and I couldn't look at the camera because it's like black and the back of my iPhone is black as well, so I can't see it and I'm not sure I'm looking at the right place. So like the eye thing, that's a challenge. That's not specifically, but that's a challenge. Question number 7, I think, is what questions would you ask your favorite booktuber? I think I'll ask like, how do they keep their creative content up? Like, how are they so creative? That sounded weird. And maybe more specific questions, more like technical questions, I guess, to do with editing and posting videos and this and that and framing and all that, because that's something that I'm really interested in, so maybe I'll have to ask someone that. But besides, I think that's it. How do they read so much? Well, I wouldn't ask that, I'm joking. Also, I think I switched questions around, but instead of having the numbers not match up, I'm just gonna leave it. Who's gonna catch me, the booktube police? So stupid. Next question is, when did you start reading? I think I kind of talked about this already, but I don't know. I started actually reading when I joined first grade. When I learned to read, I was really excited to go so I could learn. But yeah, that's basically it. Before that, my mom would read to me all the time and my dad would come up with stories to tell me, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Question 9 is, where do you read? I mostly read on my bed. It's here. This is my bed. Love her. Love my life. My best friend. What was that accent? Besides that, I have an hour commute to uni and then back. So I usually read on the transport. I take the bus. I read on the shower. Not actually read, just listen to an audiobook on the shower, in the shower. I listen to audiobooks in the shower. Again, English. I speak it. I took it for 9 years. I know what I'm doing. And I listen to audiobooks while I'm getting ready, while I'm cooking. I just love audiobooks. Audiobooks are it for me. Last question. What kinds of books do you like to read? Oh, that's difficult. I really like hard-hitting books. I like books with interesting characters, with these interesting relationships. That's my big thing. I'm really into different kinds of friendships and romance and yeah, that. Groups. Really like groups. Big casts. But like genre, I don't know. I read contemporary. I read science fiction, fantasy. Less now though for some reason, but I really like it. I read some non-fiction. I like to listen to it on audio. I talk with my hands a lot, by the way, so if that's annoying, sorry. What else do I read? This is the year I want to get more into historical fiction because I love it, but I don't read it. I get so many recommendations from Booktube, and historical fiction is not a big thing here, I think. So this is my year of getting more into historical fiction. I think I have themes that I like more than genres. I really like big families and big groups of friends, and I really like intergenerational. I really like intergenerational books of plot lines, storylines. I really like short stories. I've been getting into those a lot more since last year. Yeah, I think that's it. I like a lot. I'm not picky. I'm not picky when it comes to what I read, but I am a little bit picky in what I love. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope this wasn't the most boring video in the world. Please be my friend. Okay, bye.